Namaskar. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. India had world-renowned Nalanda and Takshashila universities, which were hubs of rich knowledge, with India regarded as then Vishwaguru. In fact, even earlier to it, since the Indus Valley civilization, India was termed as cradle of civilization. Inspired from this as a civil engineer, I feel proud to describe my students about the sophisticated urban planning and sanitation systems implemented then in India. Several such technologies become part of our deliberations in the context of Indian knowledge system, not only within the classroom teaching but also in all other co-curricular activities. For example, I have been conducting several programs under IKS, such as the event on indigenous knowledge in India on civil engineering, where chairperson of All India Council for Technical Education elaborated on IKS in civil engineering. In the pursuit of achieving excellence in technological education, Indian institutes of technology are making strides in imparting state of the art knowledge to our students. While we stand on the shoulders of giants, we also need to embrace new technologies. Fortunately, our practice is we teach what we research. Hence, our curriculum, both at undergraduate and postgraduate levels at IIT Delhi, has been holistically reviewed to incorporate the latest advancements in technology such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, and so on. My classroom teaching thereby evolves with time to make my students ready for professional life. While doing so, I give them examples of technologies existent in India then. For example, pre-stressing used in wheels of chariot, where on the wooden ring, steel rim is fitted by heating first, and then upon cooling, it pre-stresses the wheel. In earthquake engineering as well, I explained to my student about several Indian housing construction technologies that are seismically resistant. For example, the Bunga housing used in Gujarat or bamboo and thatch houses used in Assam. My interest in earthquake engineering and disaster management inspired by the desperate need to research on buildings and lifeline structures upon witnessing catastrophic failures during the Killari Latur earthquake in 1993 and Bhuj Ahmedabad earthquake in 2001. Many invaluable human lives have unfortunately lost by crumbling down of masonry buildings and modern reinforced concrete structures like pack of cards. Hence, my research-based teaching focuses on developing innovative methods in improving structural resilience against natural and man-made hazards. I believe students learn not only within four walls of classroom but also outside, whereby I keep interacting with them outside of the class as well. Moreover, since the beginning of my teaching career, I emphasize on giving hands-on experience, conducting site visits and field trips for giving students real-life experience, which aligns perfectly with our National Education Policy 2020 of India. In this context, I prefer enthuse my students for being self-motivated towards learning the fundamentals, apply them through hands-on experience, and then contribute to the society in delivering the much-needed technological solutions. Moreover, I encourage a two-way communication between my students and me so that more in-depth, rigorous teaching is facilitated and I inspire the students for independent thinking. While receiving the IIT Delhi's Excellence in Teaching Award, I had admired my students for their constructive criticism for this purpose. I strongly believe that the top-notch technical institutes in our nation, IITs, have a major role to play in developing technologies for meeting the needs of their countrymen by innovating new research ideas and contributing thereby to improve the life standards of our society in the days to come. This would eventually contribute towards shaping our Vikasit Bharat, a dream that we have seen together for year 2047, which I am committed as a devoted teacher from IIT Delhi. Jai Hind.